I want to specifically call for cutting the rest of the CERT team, our SWAT team, which was sued by even one of our female sergeants for discrimination, and cut the rapid response team, the riot squad that has been brutalizing people, that is really a threat to public safety, public health, and our environment. We know that Lieutenant Jeff Nia on RTT favored the Proud Boys, protected Proud Boys assaulters from arrest. We need to cut those units, and we need to cut the criminal intelligence unit. It's time to rethink public safety, and we need to eliminate positions, not refill those vacancies, which are really costly. And we need to stop the police abuse of overtime. They are cashing out on all this overtime that we're going to have to pay for decades in their higher retirement costs. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, we have.
Thank you for the testimony. I'm sorry, there's one thing I do need to chime in here because I just feel a moral obligation to do so. There were questions about Lieutenant Nia's actions. That was thoroughly investigated, and the investigation concluded that it was not the case that he was showing bias. So I just have to put that on the record.
Okay, next we have Alan Kessler. Alan.
Hi. Fascinating. The police investigated themselves and found they didn't do anything wrong. Where have I heard that before?
And also to the constituents listening, I want to note that Ted Wheeler felt the need to speak up and interject about Jeff Nia to lick that boot harder. I want to remember, Ted Wheeler, you sat there in that church with us and listened to community when we had a public hearing with you and Daniel Outlaw. So as my time's coming to an end, fuck Ted Wheeler, fuck the police, Black Lives Matter.
Thank you for your eloquent statement. The reason I mentioned Lieutenant Nia is because whether you like him or not, he's a city employee, and we have procedures for investigating and holding city employees accountable. And somebody came in and made a false statement about one of our city employees, and I felt it was important to correct the record.
Next we have
Tevis Wheeler, you hid behind procedure.